Here I am. George, I would like to chat today about some basics. Our first interview, I asked simple questions, but you being educated in your academy or being connected with the AI of your civilization gave me very deep answers that I'm still processing. How about going a little simpler today?
Okay, deal. You can save some money on the coffee because you would not need one today. And I can skip a shower out of coffee, so we are on the same page. But I can tell you ahead of time, you will be getting a coffee after we talk.
What would be the law of the universe that humans have a lack of knowing or understanding?
The law of free will. You can refuse to contact those who harm you, for example. You need to look for the reason in yourself that could attract them and remove the reason. Every contact has a purpose.
Do you like the energy of fear?
Yes.
Do you feed on the energy of fear?
Yes. If universal human values such as love, gratitude, compassion, and kindness contain high divine vibrations, then the values of the dragon reptiles are hatred, ingratitude, heartlessness, and cruelty, which have the lowest vibrations. But it is precisely such negative low vibration energies that are the breeding ground for these creatures and their reptilian servants. And all our actions towards humanity were committed in the name of our own survival on your planet. We are very good at harvesting this energy we need, but we have a luck of it, just like Europe have a luck of natural gas over provoked self-sabotage by betrayers of the human race that are part of our handlers, and we have a luck of energy we are after because more humans are already awake, about 17%. Another way of saying Matrix has less effect on them, or no effect at all, and they produce true joy energy that counteracts what we are able to harvest. So we put higher priority to go against 17% that you are part of. The Matrix is an energetic, mental, and emotional construct based on a certain value system designed to enslave people's consciousness. Today we can talk about the means by which dragon reptiles achieve their goals. The deep state they have created can be compared to a web into which they lure their victims, the inhabitants of the earth, through numerous tricks. This web is the very matrix that has already been talked about so much. Revelation 12. A great sign appeared in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and a crown of 12 stars on her head. She was pregnant and cried out in pain as she was about to give birth. Then another sign appeared in heaven, an enormous red dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns and 7 crowns on its heads. Its tail swept a third of the stars out of the sky and flung them to the earth. The dragon stood in front of the woman who was about to give birth, so that it might devour her child the moment he was born. Okay, who is after Mary's child in the constellations of Revelation 12, Mesha?
A huge red dragon, the third of the stars, fell onto the earth?
What does that remind you of?
A war in heaven?
Da! Do you think we was planting gardens here on earth after being cussed out of heaven all this time? We are super active now, and yes, we are after your kids, for one. Because as saints, or in early state before, minds get corrupted, they are producing life force energy on very height. Level that we must do some about. We try giving them bad shots as soon as they are born, in huge amounts. But God's created human body is superior and have a super potential to recover even great chemistry alternation in environment of love, and especially with the use of the science of the spoken word, or violet flame, another way of saying. We implement new plan to change gender because it is not reversible. Those parts that get cut off are main energy production elements, and without those they become not only disabled, they also beat themselves. The rest of their limited lives and more. Their parents beat themselves too. You got the picture. We get very good with provoking situations between humans by pressing their buttons literally. If your kids are not warm or have not eaten for some time, you are staying far from joy because you are in the need mode, and that is our strategy. Comfort brings joy. We destroy comfort. It is faster to destroy than to build. Da.
Wow. George, would you not care by saying what you are saying and educating us humans that we would kick you ass by changing the way we look at our feelings to give you less food and stop putting our kids to the arms of the dragon reptiles?
We plan to throw humans back in evolution to prevent it. We are considering a nuclear strike as an option, or pandemic 2, or explode Yellowstone. This would throw humans back to the 5% of joy producers that we can live with. I look at is a poker game. I know our cards and play it like a program. To win.
What if tomorrow 50% of people see this interview and decide to stay in joy longer and more often?
Our statistics show that this is not possible over the current grip we have on the human race. Stop irritating me, Meisha. My uncle did warn me not to talk to you.
All right, George. Bye.